YouTube. It's the Jude and Anthony Show. So everybody who has a truck always runs into tailgate issues. Some simple maintenance you can do yourself. Depends on the abuse that your truck bed gets. If you're throwing, logs in there and landscaping equipment and dumbbells and scrap, you're in for a big headache. If you're just a regular Joe and you never use it all the time, guess what? It's going to seize up. You're going to have to figure out, Chevy, Ford, or Dodge, how to open the inspection and service panel inside, depending on what you have. This one had a bed liner on top of the cover. Typically, they're Torx screws. If it's stuck, you're going to have to crawl inside, and you're going to have to strip the inside covers off and inspect what's going on. And here's how this works. So when it doesn't start working right, people start yanking on the handle, and yanking and yanking, usually winding up breaking the handle. But the handle is only the effect of the mechanisms failing. It could be clip problems, it could be rust, corrosion, it could be latches, it could be a lot of things, but what we need to do is get inside here and take a look at it. So I got it open on the inside, and this handle lever here was way down here, meaning that someone kept yanking on it, and actually bent these levers. So then they're like, all right, well, I can't open it, I don't know what I'm doing, they don't want to pay, so they leave it closed. So by leaving it closed, what happens, Jude? It rusts and seizes, right? So this will get sticky, the latches won't work. So for me, Jude and I got it opened by manually opening these ratchet mechanisms by hand. Once it was open, I packed them full of grease because they have never been maintained. Packed them full of grease, and then just started actuating them like this. You can see the piece moving in there. All right, so that's only one piece, and then there's the hook latched here, so that's greased also. Then I brushed some grease on here, and then I'll show you what else I did. So I'm gonna close it, right? Because then now it's gonna lock these pieces here. Now I didn't check key function because I'm not really concerned with that right now. So now it opens. So your door handle back here, right? It should open a quarter to halfway, not trying to open it all the way at the top and then keep yanking on it. It can't go any further. So you don't want to keep working this handle, just like your car door handle. If it starts to open more than halfway or further, something's wrong. So then I went inside of here and I bent this latch guide so you can see how the plastic handle rides on that. It's like a cam, and that's also greased. So this was bent forward, so then I bent it back, and if you notice when you hit it right there, it's only sliding on the cam, and then when you go further, see what happens? And it should have unlocked by then. So it should unlock about there, not all the way at the end of the stroke. These rods are adjustable, but they should not fall out of adjustment unless someone has been yanking on it to death. This is pretty simple to do yourself. If it's locked and you don't want to mess with it and you don't have the tools, bring it in. It's stuff we do. Got any questions, let me know.